Okay, English 10, this is Mr. Wozni here, and I'm here to walk you through the process of putting together your MLA cover page for your original poetry project. So just bear in mind what we're doing here is we're learning a template. So this is sort of a way to do a cover page that you should understand automatically how to do from now on when you pass in work for English classes at CPA where your teacher requires you to include a title page. So a title page should never be a template that you download from Microsoft Word or from the internet because it looks spiffy and it has great clip art and there's great cartoons. When you're submitting academic work, there is a particular way and a style that you're supposed to submit your work, and that's what I want to show you here, okay? So this is what your finished product is going to look like here, all right? But I want to walk you through how to do that. So first thing that I want to do is I want to show you the different elements of this page. Now you can see here in Microsoft Word I have this little button right here clicked on. You can turn that off, but the nice part about this, if you turn this on in Word or your word processor, it'll show you how many times you'd enter, and that's something that we're going to have to keep track of here. So elements here. So the first line of your title page, you'll notice here that I have hit the enter button. I started at the top of a blank document and I've hit enter 20 times, and then I'm going to start typing. The first line of this is the title of my project. In this case, it's Original Poetry Project. It's a title, so every word gets a capital letter, and you'll see there's a colon at the end. So the subtitle of this project is the title of the poem that you published. So this is the poem that you typed a good copy of and are passing in as your published work. Okay, and you'll notice that the title is in quotation marks. It's not underlined, it's not bold, it's not italicized. It's in quotation marks, so yours should be too. Then you'll notice there's this big gap underneath. So I've skipped 20 spaces. I typed Original Poetry Project, colon, and then in my case it's Ode to Dark Roast. Yours might be Where I'm From, or it might be something else, depending on what your image, your poem is called, whatever you chose to publish. Then you can see that I've skipped another 25 spaces after that two-line title. And then you'll notice this looks very familiar. This is the same information that's on the title block of your writer's reflection. It just happens to be at the bottom of the page. So what you need to have in this block is, you'll notice your name is here. So my name is Paul Wozni, and I'm pretending that I'm a student. So that's my name is the first thing on the list. The second thing is the course title or number. In our case, it's English 10, and I suppose if you wanted to get super fancy, you could put English 10 C block. English 10 is fine though. Then you put the name of your instructor or your teacher or your professor. In this case it's me, Mr. Wozni. And then the last line of this block is the date that it's due and that you're submitting it. Okay, so you guys have to pass this in tomorrow on April the 9th, 2015. So one of the things I want to draw your attention to here, I typed my poem in 10-point font. So whatever you type on this page, whatever the size and the type of the font you used for the body of your poem. So if I open my Ode to Dark Roast, you're going to see that this is the same font and the same size as I used to type my good copy. So whatever font you used in your poem has to also be used on your title page. It has to be consistent. Okay? So once you're done this, you click print, and this is the first thing that goes on the pile of work that we stated on our checklist yesterday. Okay, margins may have some minor impact. Like I have my margin set to 1 inch tall and 1 1/4 inches from left to right. And the last thing is, you'll notice that these things, all these elements, are center aligned. If you don't know how to center align something in Microsoft Word, you can type everything and select the whole page, and then you'll see these buttons up here. These control the alignment. So this is left aligned. It hugs the left margin of the page. That's an invisible line. Then this will make it right aligned. We want center aligned, and the whole page should be center aligned for a cover page for an academic piece. Okay, so that's that. Now you know how to create a title page. You can do this with any word processor, with Word. If you don't have Word, you can download OpenOffice for free from the internet. It's an easy Google. and you can create a word processing document for free. You can use Google Docs. That's a free program that Google offers to anybody on the internet. All you have to do is sign up for a Google ID. Remember, those of you with a school email account, you already have a Google account, so you log into Google with your NSPEZ ID. So it looks like ABC123456 at. Normally it's at nspes.ca. But remember, when you log into Google, it's ABC123456 at gnspes.ca, and it's the same password as Moodle in your student email account, and that will give you already have a Google account and access to Google Docs with that. So if you don't want to set an extra one up, you can use that instead. Okay? All right, that's that. Looking forward to your projects coming in tomorrow, and that's about it. Any questions, you can send me an email, and look forward to your projects in the morning. Bye for now.